Hey guys, Clive here with another video, and this is just, I don't know, like an update. So, lately I have been seeing a lot of stuff about Blue Seal 2004, and I'm just gonna give you a little bit details of why I've been saying this. So, first of all, I just want to say subscribe to me, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. And this just kind of clears up why this has been happening. So, here's the story. This is going to be story time with Kawaii Wolf. Anyway, so, Blue Seal 2004. Okay, let me start from the beginning. You know what? No, let's start with this. Okay, Blue Seal 2004 made a video. Go check it out. The title is Make Your Future. Make your future, not your past. Some stupid thing like that with an emoji on it. Anyway, go check him out. Blue Seal 2004. Check out that video. And I don't like him anymore. We're not friends anymore. We hate each other. Anyway, go check out that video because he kind of told a complete lie about this story, and now I'm telling you my perspective and the truth. So, okay, so it started with, I was at my dad's house, and I don't have anything to ride at my dad's house, like, I don't have any bikes or scooters there, they're all here. Anyway, so, one day, because all my friends let me borrow their bikes, and one day I was like, hey, can I borrow your bike? And he was like, yeah, sure. So that day, just riding, and at the end of the day, he left his bike there at my house. And so I was like, I went the next day, I was like, here's your bike, you left it at my house, I returned it, The next day, I'm riding his bike again, and I asked him if I could ride his bike, and he goes, he left it at my house again, but that day, he also said, hey, you can ride my bike for, you can ride my bike whenever you want, as long as you return it. So that same day, I went over to his house, he left it at my house, and I went over to his house the next day, and I'm like, hey, and before I finished my sentence, he's like, you stole my bike. And I'm like, no, I didn't. He's like, yeah, you did. You stole my bike. I said, no, I was returning it. Besides, you told me I could ride it whenever I want. And he was like, no, I didn't. You stole my bike. And I'm like, no, I didn't. So he gets his whole family into this. He tells his parents, gets his whole family into this, and he's like, hey, she stole my bike, telling his parents all of this. So I have his Skype, and we're texting each other on Skype, and all of a sudden it goes, I can't play with you ever again. You aren't allowed on my property, and I'm not allowed to play with you. And I was like, why? Because he's like, because I told my parents that you stole my bike. And I'm like, no, I didn't. You're such a liar. So that same day, oh, by the way, my hair is wet because I just got out of the shower. So, that he's like being such a jerk, and all of a sudden, he's on, oh, oops, he's on Skype, right? And I get all mad at him, like, what the heck, why, what, I didn't even steal your bike. And he puts his big sister on the phone, and he puts his big sister on Skype, on the phone, and his sister starts texting me and is like, you're bullying my brother, why'd you take his bike, all of that kind of stuff. And I'm like, will you just leave me alone, because that's not true. That's Madeline. I'm recording, Madeline, so don't get in the... Anyway, so I'm telling the story about Blue Seal 2004. Okay, so the next day, I'm like, or that same day, he was like, her sister, okay, so me and my friends were playing, and all of a sudden, the big sister comes out and just stares at us, like starts staring at us, and my friends are like really brave and stuff, so they're like, what do you want? Like, what are you doing? So, says that, and all of a sudden, like, the big sister grabs Blue Seal 2004. I'm just gonna call him Blue. Blue Seal. Blue. I'm just gonna call him Blue. So, grabs Blue, and they're both staring at us now. And we're like, leave us alone. Why are you guys being jerks, you know? Can they see me? No. Anyway, so the big sister, Blue, and Blue's little sister come out, and they start walking towards our way. And we're, like, getting the bikes because we're going to go inside my friend's house. So, because we were all riding bikes. And we're going to my friend's house. And all of a sudden, like, they're just walking towards us. Like we just ignore them. Then they kind of, like, then we left one bike at my house. And we go to get it, and we bring it, like, while we're walking that way. Of course, they turn around. Like, they were going this way, and then all of a sudden we went that way. And they turn around with us. So they're like that. So we're getting the bike, and we rode back this way, and they're still walking this way. And then all of a sudden the big sister's like, yeah, that's right. Keep walking, Lennon. And I'm like, girl, please. So I just got really mad at her. And then all of a sudden, everyone that's like friends with him, then one of my best friends, Blue Turtle 123, so he just starts ignoring us because he's like better friends with Lonnie, even though I've known him for way longer than Lonnie, like 3 more years more than Lonnie, which made me really angry because we were really good friends. He went up to Lonnie and stayed on his side, or Blue. I think you know his name, Lonnie, right? That's his real name. So Blue goes up to him and is like, just stays on his side, which really made me mad. Anyway.
You need to see if you can find some clothes. Come on.
Mom, I'm recording. I'm gonna go upstairs and record. Okay. Going upstairs. Okay. So, gosh, my eyes look like I'm demoned. Okay, so he goes up to us and is like, and turn on the light. Okay. So he gets all mad at me. Or, no, we get all mad at him. We just kind of have, like, this war, technically. Like, oh gosh. You know, you may or may not just go really close up to my face. Because the camera's really wiggly. Okay. So, he just gets really mad at us. We get really mad at him. We ignore him. We're just, like, hated by their family. We hate them. We tell my parents, we tell their parents. It's funny because, like, my friends' parents were actually, like, making fun of them, too. Secretly, of course. Like, not, like, up to their faces, because they're adults, you know? Even one time, actually, I think they did do it once. Okay, so Blue Turtle 123 was just, you know, walking or like riding a skateboard, and because we started saying that he got abducted by Blue because he just stayed on his side, like, and stopped talking to us and just ignored us, basically. And I got mad. We all got mad. We were like, what the heck, you know? Why? And I got really mad, and I was like, he was just like walking one day, and we were like, you got abducted! You've been abducted by Lottie! And his mom, my friend's mom comes out and is like, and starts yelling with us, and was like, you got abducted! You got abducted! And like, she knows what we're talking about, because we've already told her about all this stuff. And yeah, it was just bad. Anyway, but then I was in Kansas just a couple days ago, and he texts me at 12:21 at night on my Skype, and is like, ... hi. I'm like, leave me alone, okay? We had this big argument. It was really bad, and then I'm gonna tell you the last two things he said at the argument. He was like, don't ever talk to me again. I'm never talking to you ever again. Don't call me, don't text me, nothing. I never want to see you again. And then I was like, fine with me. And he is like, I'm blocking you. So he blocked me, and I was like, okay, fine with me, happens. I'm done. And then we haven't seen each other since. So this was just kind of a story of what was going on, and while I wanted you to do hate comments and all that kind of crap. So yeah, I love you guys. Quiet Wolf out. Woo!